More now of my exclusive interview with Ivanka Trump. She is, of course, a staunch defender of her father, one of his closest advisors, and now she is opening up about her moment in the spotlight as she prepares to introduce him as the Republican nominee. This is a big moment. Are you nervous?
I'm terrified. I'm excited. I'm honored. I'm very humbled by it.
Has Dad given you any input on what he'd like you to say, or is he leaving it up to you?
He's totally left it up to me. I wish he'd give me input.
Right.
But I think he wants it to come from my heart. He says, "Don't worry, you'll do a great job. Don't worry." So I'm trying to take that advice.
Yeah.
But it's definitely an intimidating moment.
Donald Trump certainly follows his own advice, tweeting whatever's on his mind at any given moment. Do you like the way he uses social media?
Well, the only filter is himself. He's able to communicate exactly what he wants to say. It has gotten him into trouble occasionally, but I think much more powerful is the fact that each word isn't carefully being cleared by around 80 different people and distilled to mean almost nothing. He speaks from the brain, he speaks from the heart.
He posted a tweet criticizing Hillary Clinton, and he used a Star of David. And you are Jewish, you've converted. Can you understand why that ruffled feathers for the Jewish community?
Well, he clearly did not think that was a Star of David. So I think that it should have been taken at face value. That was clearly not the intention. My father's track record of supporting and advocating for Jewish people and for Israel is unimpeachable for a very long time, whether it being the Grand Marshal of the Israel Day Parade to the support that he's offered my husband and myself and our family as a young Jewish couple. I know the person and I know his intent, and you know, I think that was really rather ridiculous.
What is the one thing that you want us to hear about your father?
I don't know that people appreciate his tremendous empathy and his warmth, but they should. Our country needs a president who's able to dream big, and my father will be able to do that in a very big and a very real way.
What role do you see yourself playing in a Trump White House?
Right now I take things day by day. I'm not going to get ahead of myself.
Can you envision a life in Washington?
In the last several years, I've sort of had a life in Washington because we're building the old post office building 2 blocks from the White House. So I'm actually in D.C. at least every other week.
I wasn't really talking, you know, I was sort of more talking in
I know
general.
what you're talking about.
I know. Very well
I'm
done,
trying to
though.
avoid the question. No, I don't.
You've gotten very savvy.
No, I just don't know. I have to see. And, you know, right now, obviously, my focus is on being a good mother to my children.
She is savvy and a good mother. Her focus is on family and, of course, on that huge speech this Thursday night.